Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You would say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll run it from the gun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Canes will line up to kick it away. On a punt out for the first time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The shotgun run call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the run, it's Edwards. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That gain sets up a third down play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. Ball down up to 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in a process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And they'll get him down that time. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try a pass here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. First down and 10 now. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Of running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
The shotgun handoff here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quick completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's running out of time here. He gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. In the defense, make some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Fire to the right side, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Short connection to the tight end here. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Punt over the middle. It's Edwards. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, it's Edwards. The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it's good right down the middle. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Trying to convert with a sneak. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Now play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Using his legs. It's Hayes. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Dump off caught by the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
First and goal, will try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in to keep it.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
And they're trying to push it in here. Touchdown, Penn State. They continue to roll up the score.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Come off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks it. Tremendous toughness here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 20. Touchdown, Canes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 21.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Looking for some space. It's Hayes. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a run to the left. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense... He will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. They're going to run it. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And now the handoff. Oh, what a move. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to pass this time. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Miami, 21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with purpose. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Design quarterback run. Past the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Great cut there. Breaking tackles.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds. And the pass rush closing in.
Well, these guys just continue continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
28.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. The short completion with the tight end. Gets some space and on the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.